Good morning, everybody. So, let's talk teeth, or lack of them. I'm aware that I haven't been on to explain to you exactly what's going on. I don't know myself how things are going to even out. I know that the dentist is going to be very careful in taking only 1 or 2 teeth at a time. He doesn't want to take the whole lot out, but I wanted him to. And I wanted him to for a couple of reasons. One, the main one, I don't see how anything is going to be able to fit in my mouth if they've got to manoeuvre their way around my existing teeth to do that. I don't want the surgery that means going into my cheekbone in order to secure implants. I don't want that. I do fancy the idea of porcelain, if that is possible. I don't know whether they do that. I know I have to pay for it, that's fine. I mean, the extractions will come out of the NHS, what we pay into every month that we're working, or our husbands are working, our kids are working. It's what we pay into. It's health, National Health Service, National Health Insurance. So, I'm quite happy if my dentist can do it. I'm quite happy to go to the hospital. It doesn't bother me either way. My own dentist would be better in a way because, I've gotten to know him a bit and it's convenient access. I just like the atmosphere there and I feel very comfortable. Next time, which is going to be next week after next, beginning of August, we are going to talk about what comes next, what we do next, what teeth we take next, what teeth he saves. I'd rather think those are the back teeth. And then going on to the, don't want to call them implants because they're not going to be implants. They're going to be denture-like. But I don't want the clunking things that my mum, I remember my mum having dentures and she'd only put them in if she went out shopping or, a special occasion like my wedding. My wedding was the only wedding that my mother came to. She loved Alf. She had good taste, my mum. Yeah, she absolutely loved Alf. She really did. I keep thinking that's the dog there. I'm going nuts with her this morning. She's been having another mad hour and a half. No, it's 7 now. She's been on since 4:30, 2.5 hours. And I put her breakfast out and she's still not eating it. She's clawing. She wants to get out to Romeo. That's what's going on. So anyway, it's horrible to try and speak coherently. I'm swallowing more. I've got saliva in my mouth more. It's just horrible feeling. And I'm probably more relaxed with my friends who've had similar problems. Well, it's a case of raising awareness, and that's what I'm trying to do. Why this darn phone keeps going beep beep, I don't know. Go away. Power off. Right, that shut it up. So that's what I'm trying to do, is to raise awareness. People are ignorant, largely, of the reasons that people lose their teeth. Remember the, I can't remember her name now, the lady spoon player who I posted a video of ages ago. I think she's from Kentucky, and she used to jump on the trains and go to different places and busk in the streets. What a way to live, what a fantastic way to live. And she had this ability to play spoons. And Mother didn't think it was anything special, but I think the rest of America disagrees with that, because her daughter is gaining fame and gaining acclaim, and that's what she's entitled to. I think she's marvellous. But she's lost her teeth, and I don't know the reason, it doesn't matter, but I think she decided not to get any, not to bother. So I wouldn't do that, because there is a little bit, I can't say there isn't, of human vanity in me, just a smidgen. But if I can make things easier for anybody else going through this, that would be great. You know, these things happen for a number of reasons. In my case, it was the alendronic medication that caused my jaw, necrosis of the jaw, but there can be a number of reasons why people lose their teeth. It isn't necessarily their fault, or from neglect, or abusing substances, or anything like that. It can be quite a clear, defined and clean reason why. But the fact still remains that the teeth are gone, and teeth have to be found that are suitable to go into the gob of the person concerned. I would like my smile back. I've got some fabulous pictures of me grinning and big wide smile, and I remember going for an interview for a charity to do some charity work, and the woman who's there said to me, she remembers this if she's watching, she said to me, oh, with a smile like that, how could I not invite you to join us? And they did, and I worked there for a couple of years. It was good, it was an eye-opening experience. Anyway, I'll be back later. I hope that you can hear me properly. I'm really trying, honestly. It's not just the teeth business, it's the throat strictures also, which I've got the reflux and the problem with the ulcer, and it's all starting up again. I'm watching it and keeping an eye on it, and as soon as I get one thing sorted out, I'll move on to the next. But I'm just overwhelmed at the minute, I really am. And Boilerman today, I don't know when the other bloke to do the leaked roofs, the leaking pipes and everything, we're getting somebody else, because the one concerned who pulled the ceiling down, he didn't even realise that what he was doing was causing it to leak. You saw it on that live. It just leaked, came through in a torrent through the bathroom ceiling. That shouldn't have happened, you know. If I'd not been in that room and seen what was going on, it would have been totally unaware, and it would have gone right down to the next floor. So that was carelessness, wasn't it, in his work, and working with water. You can't afford to be careless, really. I've learnt that with plumbers in the past. So I'll be back later, but please bear with me with this. I know it's difficult for you, and it's even more difficult for me. But we'll get there, and I'll see you later on today. Okay, bye-bye.